taught them. It's Unit 21, Day 5. It's testing day. Bean and I want to go over the chart with you, and after we go over the chart, we're going to make sure that you're ready for your mom or your dad or whoever at your house to go ahead and give you your Letterland test. You ready to get down? Say bye. Bye, I'm going to be good. Okay. You might hear some dog fighting because Duke has gotten Bean's favorite toy and has it. So I'm curious as to when they're going to notice that, and if that happens, you'll find out. Oh, nah, you're no dumb dog. So I'm smart. I got another toy. I got my sock monkey. See, guys, isn't it cute? It's a sock monkey. All right, let's go over our chart. Okay. With our chart, remember your vowel rule for this week in Unit 21 is the long A sound with the vowel team of AI. Remember that Mr. A is waving his hand and saying his name A, as Mr. I is looking for what? Good, robots. And also remember that when you hear this long A sound, to write AI, and it's inside the word. All right. We'll hear Bean growl. Bean, are you ready? Okay. All right, dude, you be good. I tell you what, it's like dog fight day. Let's play with the toys. I know. You ready to read the words with me? Okay, let's read them. All these have A, I in. Tail, waiting, afraid, train, paint, and wait. Now the next rule of the vowel teams making that long A sound is Mr. A waving and saying his name A, as Mr. Y is beside him looking for robots, because Mr. I, you know, he gets dizzy at the end. So remember when you hear that A at the end and there's not an ending consonant sound, that you're going to do that A sound in day, say, stay, play. We also have two tricky words. Remember, this tricky word is give. It has that iv family that you've been learning with Mrs. Craig with live. And that's when that magic does not go to the I. It still keeps that short sound in give. Then you have saw, and the AW is making that all sound. Don't forget about your sentences because you'll be doing them on your test. Make sure, parents, that they start with an uppercase letter, all the rest of the letters are lowercase, and they have the proper ending. This one ends with a question mark. So since it's in with the question, it's asking the question, did you give her the mail? The next sentence that you're going to write on your test ends with a period. So it's going to tell us something. Remember that the sentence is going to start with an uppercase letter. The rest of the letters are all going to be lowercase, and bigger spaces between the words of we saw a very fast train. All right. Now, when you do your test, parents, you're going to be working on the list sheet to call words out. Don't be surprised with them, parents, if they are finger tapping, sounding out to get the correct word. Remember to remind them that's when it's the, coming up to you, Emily, when it's the vowel team of AI, saying the A sound is inside the word, and when it's AY, it's the vowel team saying A at the end of the word. When you do your test, you're going to do the tricky words first. After you've done the tricky words, you're going to call out the words on list A that we've been going over on the chart over there. Then on the back, you're going to do the sentences. When you do it, go ahead and have your paper set up. I've got mine set up 1 through 12. I did bigger spaces because I wanted to be sure they had plenty of room to write. You'll call out the first word, which is saw, and you'll have them to write it, and they'll remember that the AW has that all sound. Then, give me the paper. Then you're going to call out the next tricky word of give. And they're going to remember that that magic E is not working to make that I sound. And then you're going to start reading off the words off of list A and have them to write them for the other numbers. Now, when they're finished, all right, Emily says she wants to take this test. All right, Emily, are you ready? Emily, oh, you're going to do the sentences next? All right, first sentence. We saw a very fast train. We saw a very fast train. Notice that you'll have to repeat the sentence several times for them so that they'll understand what they're supposed to write. We saw a very fast train. It's okay if they put the word back up underneath the we. They need to extend it out. All right, now the second sentence. Did you give her the mail? Did you give her the mail? Did you give her the mail? Oh no, Emily, think about that vowel rule. Is Mr. Y having to be there because he's got another letter beside him, so that's going to be AI. So you're going to have to switch that. Okay, and what does it end with, Emily? No, is it asking us something or is it telling us something? Yes, it's asking us something, so we got the question mark. So that's what you're going to do at the end, but remember on this side, you're going to call out list B for the rest of those words so that they'll write them. You want to take it? Oh, Emma's excited. All right, first word, wait. Number 4, day. Emily, think about that rule. That's right. Mr. I's gonna get dizzy. Next word is train. Good girl. Next rule is tail. The dog's tail will wag. The next word is play. Good. Remember that Mr. I got dizzy. The next word is say. Good. The next word is paint. He will paint the picture. All right, Emily, now think about that paint. Paint. Like he will paint the picture. What's your end and blend? Okay, X that one out so we know that you didn't get it right. I won't count it. All right, the next word is staying. He is staying at our house. Good job. Close up that G for us, okay? All right, the next word is afraid. He is afraid to take the test. Good job, Emily. And the last word is waiting. We are waiting outside. Okay, close up the letters for me. There you go. Good job, Em. So this is how you'll take the test. You don't have to bebop it back and forth because Emily obviously got excited and wanted to take it. Make sure that you do the tricky words first. Then you do list A. Then you turn it over on the back. And you have to write both of the sentences. And be careful like what happened with Emily, that they remember that the one that is telling us something ends with a period, and the one that asking us something ends with a question mark. All right. We have finished Unit 21, Day 5 with our test. I hope everybody has really worked hard. Make sure to remember this rule because next week we'll be going over it again and probably adding another vowel team rule because all we had this week with the vowel teams was that AI says a long sound of A inside a word and AY says a long sound of the A at the end of the word because poor Mr. I got dizzy. See you again for Unit 22 next week. Bye.